Dentists. What's the weirdest thing a patient has ever accused you of doing? My 2 p.m. appointment was an 8-year-old named Milo, and the moment he sat in my chair, I knew I was about to earn every penny of my degree. His teeth looked like he'd been surviving on a strict diet of gummy worms and soda for the last decade. I kid you not, there was still half a gummy bear lodged between his front teeth like it had signed a lease. I grabbed my little mirror, and sure enough, Milo's got 4 cavities that look like they've been growing since kindergarten. I turn to show his mom, but before I can say a single word, Milo points his finger at me like a prosecutor and screams, "You did this to my teeth!" At first I laugh because, come on, it's an 8-year-old. But then his mom, Karen, yes, her actual name, gasps like she's just uncovered a serial killer in her living room. She leans forward and narrows her eyes at me, and suddenly I realize she thinks this is serious. Milo launches into his theory like he's presenting at a science fair. According to him, I sneak into their house every night, climb through his bedroom window, and drill holes in his teeth while he's asleep. He's not joking. He's dead serious, and Karen is nodding like this explains everything. She actually asks me, "Do you have an alibi for the last 6 months?" An alibi for cavities. I start to explain how sugar and not brushing cause decay, but Milo cuts me off with what he proudly calls evidence. He pulls a crumpled piece of notebook paper from his pocket. On it, he's drawn a cartoon version of me with an evil grin, crawling through his window holding a drill. He even labeled it the Cavity Man. Karen studies the drawing like it's a police sketch. "This looks just like you," she says. "I've never felt more insulted in my life by a stick figure." But it gets worse. Milo unzips his backpack and produces a Ziploc bag filled with black crumbs. He holds it up triumphantly. "These are the drill shavings from my teeth," he declares. It's Oreos. Crushed Oreos. Still smells like double stuff. By now, Karen's filming me on her phone. She's narrating like she's breaking a scandal for Dateline, demanding I confess to my dental crimes. Meanwhile, Milo climbs onto the chair and starts shouting that he'll expose me to the world. My hygienist had to leave the room because she was crying from laughing so hard. Finally, they stormed out, announcing they were going to find a real dentist. 2 weeks later, I get a call from my buddy doctor, Harris, down the street. He's laughing so hard he can barely talk. Karen had taken Milo to him for a second opinion. Not only did Harris confirm the 4 cavities I diagnosed, but Milo had developed 2 more in the meantime. And the moment Harris broke the news, Milo pointed at him and screamed, "You're his accomplice!" Now Karen is convinced there's a citywide conspiracy of dentists sneaking into children's bedrooms at night with power tools. She even started a Facebook group called Parents Against Dental Fraud. Last I checked, it had exactly 3 members. Karen, another mom who believes fluoride is a government plot, and Milo himself. And Milo? He's now up to 9 cavities, still hasn't touched a toothbrush, and has accused 4 different dentists of being part of my tooth terrorism network.